Topic 2.3 Integration by Parts. Sometimes we come across integrals which could not be evaluated directly by the standard integration formulas which we have just learned. Now, we consider an integration procedure which we may use for such integrals. From the formula of the differential of a product, we have the derivative of the product of u and v, that is just equal to u dv plus v du. Integrating both sides, we shall obtain the following. So taking the integral of this, integrate and integrate here. So that would be uv is equal to the integral of u dv plus the integral of v du. So if we have this form here, integral of u dv is equal to uv minus integral of v du, and this formula here is your formula for integration by parts. Example number 1, we have the integral of x cosine x dx. So, yung palatandaan natin kung kailan tayo gagamit ng integration by parts is kapag nakakakita tayo ng dalawang functions na magkasama sa isang integral. So, halimbawa, you have the pair of the algebraic and trigonometric, or trigonometric and exponential and algebraic. So, dalawang functions na distinct na magkasama sa isang integral. So, yun yung pinaka-hint natin kung kailan tayo gagamit ng integration by parts. So, makikita natin dito that we have the algebraic function here and we have the trigonometric here. So, ang gagawin natin is to let the other part, so kasi if we are going to recall the formula for integration by parts, we have the integral of u dv is equal to uv minus the integral of v du. So, ilalet natin yung isa as your u and the other one as dv. Ito yung u natin and itong part na to, yung dv natin. Okay. So, let u is equal to x and let dv is equal to cosine x dx. So, taking the derivative of this, you have du is equal to dx. And here, magti-take tayo ng integral. Integrate. The integral of dv is v, and the integral of cosine x dx is sine x. Ngayon, we have the integral of x cosine x dx is equal to uv. So, yung u natin is x. So, that's x. And your v is sine x. So, it's sine x minus the integral of v du. So, yung v natin is sine x and your du is dx. So, we have x sine x. If we are going to recall this from the integral of trigonometric functions, we have the integral of sine v dv is equal to negative cosine v plus c. So, the integral of sine x dx is equal to negative cosine x. So, negative times negative, that would be positive. Positive cosine x plus c. And this is our answer. Example number 2, we have the integral of ln of x dx. So we let ln of x as our u and dx as dv. So let u is equal to ln x, then the derivative of u is du, and the derivative of ln x is dx over x, and dv is equal to dx, so taking the integral, we have v is equal to x. So from our formula, the integral of u dv is equal to uv minus integral of v du. So this is the integral of ln x dx is equal to uv, so your u is ln x and your v is x, minus the integral of v du, so your v is x and du is dx over x. So simplifying, we have x ln of x minus, so cancel si x, integral of dx. So we have x ln x minus the integral of dx is x plus c, and this is our answer. Example number 3, the integral of arc sine x dx. So we let our u is equal to arc sine of x, and the derivative of u is du, and derivative of arc sine x is dx over the square root of 1 minus x squared. So maaalala natin ito doon sa may integrals leading to inverse trigonometric functions. Na-review natin itong formula na to. So actually, yung nandun, we have a squared minus b squared. So ang ibig sabihin nito ay x over 1. So yung a natin dito is 1. So that's why your a here is 1. And your x is your v. So kung alalahanin natin doon, we have the derivative of arc sine of v over a. That is equal to dv over the square root of a squared minus b squared. So in this case, if this is arc sine of x, meaning that is x over 1, so your v is x and your a is 1. So we have dv is dx and your a is 1 minus v, so that's x squared. So since ito yung u, meaning this part here is your dv. So dv is equal to dx. Taking the integral, v is equal to x. So from our formula, we have the integral of u dv is equal to uv minus integral of v du. So we have the integral of arc sine x dx is equal to uv. So your u is arc sine x, your v is x, so dito ko na lang ilalagay, minus the integral of v du. So your v is x and your du is this. So multiplied by dx over square root of 1 minus x squared. So simplifying this, we have x arc sine of x minus the integral of x dx over 1 minus x squared. Si square root is expressed natin in exponential, so that's raised to 1/2. So gagawin natin ay itataas natin yung denominator natin, so that would change your exponent into negative. So we have 1 minus x squared raised to negative 1/2 x dx. So babalik dito yung topic number 1 natin, yung ating general power formula. So we let this part here as your v. So if your v is 1 minus x squared, then the derivative of this is equal to negative 2x dx. So kung makikita natin dito, we already have the x dx, so kulang na lang tayo ng negative 2. So what we are going to do is to multiply negative 2 dito sa loob. So times negative 2. And magmumultiply tayo ng negative 1/2 dito sa labas. So since derivative na nitong v natin yung nandito, therefore we can now directly apply the general power formula. So x arc sine x, negative times negative, so that's positive 1/2. General power formula, we have 1 minus x squared and plus 1, so that's negative 1/2 plus 1, so it's positive 1/2 over 1/2 plus c. So simplifying further, we have x arc sine of x plus, so 1/2 divide 1/2, cancel na to, and this exponent 1/2 will be square root. So square root of 1 minus x squared plus c. This is our answer. Example number 4, we have the integral of e raised to 2x sine x dx. So I am going to let this exponential part here as u and this part here as dv. So u is equal to e raised to 2x and dv is equal to sine x dx. So taking the derivative of this, so we have du is equal to e raised to 2x. So ang derivative lang naman nito ay e raised to v dv. So yung v natin is 2x, so we have to multiply here the derivative of the exponent. So derivative of the exponent 2x is 2 dx. So if we rewrite this, we have du is equal to 2e to the 2x dx. So here, taking the integral, we have v is equal to the integral of sine x dx is negative cosine x. So applying the formula, we have the integral of u dv is equal to uv minus the integral of v du. So we have here e raised to 2x sine x dx is equal to uv. So yung u natin ay e to the 2x and your v is negative cosine x minus the integral of v du. So your v is negative cosine x and your du is 2e to the 2x dx. So we have negative e to the 2x cosine x. So this would be positive na. Ilabas natin yung 2 since constant naman siya. Multiplied by e to the 2x cosine x dx. So another integration by parts dito sa second term natin to be consistent, since kanina nilet natin yung exponential na part na yung u natin. Therefore, this part here is your dv. So, magkakaproblema tayo pag pinagpalit natin to. We have u is equal to e to the 2x, then du is equal to e to the 2x, derivative of exponent is 2dx. So, du is equal to 2e to the 2x dx. Then, your dv is equal to cosine x dx. Taking the integral of this, so the integral of cosine is sine x. So, we have negative e to the 2x cosine x plus 2. So, don't forget, may 2 pa dito. Imo-multiply natin to siya sa formula natin na uv minus integral of v du. So, uv, yung u natin is e to the 2x and your v is sine x minus integral of v du. We have sine x for the v, and your du is 2e to the 2x dx. Susulat ko yung nasa left side. E to the 2x here, sine x dx. And e to the 2x sine x dx. So, simplifying this, we have e to the 2x cosine x plus 2 e to the 2x sine x. So we have 2 times 2, so that's minus 4 multiplied by e to the 2x sine x dx. Kung makikita natin, another u and another dv here. So, pag in-applyan ulit natin to ng integration by parts, magiging e to the 2x cosine x. Tapos babalik na naman siya, wala na itong katapusan. So, kung papansinin natin, etong expression na to is just the same dito sa left side ng equation natin. So, para matapos na to, yung gagawin natin is ililipat natin siya dun sa left side ng equation. So, we have here the integral of e to the 2x sine x dx. So, siya ililipat natin sa left side. So, that will be plus 4 integral of e to the 2x sine x dx. This is equal to e raised to 2x cosine x plus 2 e to the 2x sine x. So, ibig sabihin, you have 1 here. So, 1 plus 4, so that's 5. 5 e to the 2x sine x dx. This is equal to negative e to the 2x cosine x plus 2 e to the 2x sine x. Since yung problem natin is e to the 2x sine x dx, what we are going to do is to divide everything by 5. So, that would give us the left side of the equation. Makakancel na si 5 dyan. E to the 2x sine x dx is equal to multiply lang tayo ng 1 fish. 1 divide 5. So, that is just 1 over 5 e to the 2x cosine x plus 2/5 e to the 2x sine x. Since wala na tayo nakikitang integral sa right side ng equation, so maglalagay na tayo ng plus c dito. And this is our answer. What if we are going to let sine x as your u? So, meaning, the e to the 2x dx will be your dv. So, let u is equal to sine x, then the derivative of u is du, and the derivative of sine x is cosine x dx. So let dv is equal to e to the 2x dx. Taking the integral of this, we have v. For the integral, itong part na to ay dapat derivative ng exponent. So what we are going to do is to multiply the derivative of the exponent, so that's 2 dx. So dapat you have 2 here, and magmumultiply tayo ng reciprocal dito sa labas. So we have v is equal to 1/2. Since derivative niya na yung katabi niya, so kukopyahin lang natin to. So that's e raised to 2x. So applying the integration by parts, we have the integral of u dv is equal to uv minus integral of v du. So we have the integral of e to the 2x sine x dx is equal to uv. So your u is sine x, and your v is 1/2 e to the 2x minus integral of v du. So your v is 1/2 e to the 2x, and your du is cosine x dx. Cosine x dx. And in here we have 1/2 e to the 2x sine x. So lalabas natin si constant. So we have 1/2 integral of e to the 2x cosine x dx. So again, yung sinabi ko kanina, since we let the trigonometric function as our u and the exponential as our dv, so dapat consistent tayo. So dito, siya pa rin si u, and dv naman, ito si e to the 2x dx. So let u is equal to cosine x, then your du is equal to negative sine x dx. And your dv is equal to e to the 2x dx. So taking the integral of this, we have v is equal to, so since pareho lang naman to siya sa kanina, no? So the integral of this is 1/2 e to the 2x. So we would have the integral of e to the 2x sine x dx is equal to 1/2 e to the 2x sine x minus 1/2
multiplied by uv. Your u is cosine x, and the v is 1/2 e to the 2x.
Minus the integral of v du, so that's 1/2 e to the 2x, and your du is negative sine x dx. So e to the 2x sine x dx is equal to 1/2 e to the 2x sine x minus, so 1/2 times 1/2, it's 1/4 e to the 2x cosine x. It's a negative times negative times negative, so that's negative 1/2 times 1/2, so that's 1/4 integral of e to the 2x sine x dx. So makikita natin dito na again, itong part na to ay kamukha nung nasa left side ng equation. So we will bring this term here doon sa left side ng equation. So we have the integral of e to the 2x sine x dx plus 1/4 integral of e to the 2x sine x dx is equal to 1/2 e to the 2x sine x minus 1/4 e to the 2x cosine x. So since wala tayong integral sa right side ng equation, maglalagay na tayo dito ng plus c. So kung pagsasamahin natin itong 1 plus 1/4. So that would give us 5/4 integral of e to the 2x sine x dx. This is equal to 1/2 e to the 2x sine x minus 1/4 e to the 2x cosine x plus c. So what we are going to do is to multiply the reciprocal of 5/4 both side ng equation para mawala na siya dun sa left side ng equation. So we multiply 4/5. So yung left side ng equation natin would be e to the 2x sine x dx. This is equal to 1/2 times 4/5. So that is 2/5 e to the 2x sine x. And we have 1/4 times 4/5. So that's 1/5 e to the 2x cosine x plus c. And this is our answer. Comparing our answer dun sa sagot natin kanina, so we have here negative 1/5 e to the 2x cosine x. So ito yun. And 2/5 e to the 2x sine x ay ito yun. So pareho sila ng sagot. So example number 5, we have here the integral of x squared e to the x dx. So we let this x squared here as our u and ex dx here as dv. So let u is equal to x squared. So your du is equal to 2x dx. And dv is equal to e raised to x dx. So taking the integral of this, so v is equal to, since derivative ng exponent yung dx, so therefore it is just e raised to x. Applying the formula of integration by parts, the integral of u dv is equal to uv minus the integral of v du. So that would be x squared e to the x dx is equal to uv. So yung u natin is x squared and your v is e to the x minus the integral of v, so that's ex, multiplied by du, that's 2x dx. So we have here e to the x multiplied by x squared minus, labas natin si 2, integral of x e to the x dx. So again, we will be doing the integration by parts. So we let this x as our u and this ex dx as our dv. So u is equal to x, then du is equal to dx. And dv is equal to e to the x dx. So taking the integral, we have v is equal to e to the x. So we have e raised to x multiplied by x squared minus 2 multiplied by uv minus integral of v du. So your u is x and your v is e to the x minus the integral of v du, so that's e to the x, your du is dx. So we would have e to the x multiplied by x squared minus 2 e to the x multiplied by x. So negative times negative, so that's positive 2 integral of e to the x dx. So we have here e to the x multiplied by x squared minus 2 e to the x times x plus 2, the integral of e to the x dx is e to the x, so that's e to the x plus c. If we are going to simplify this further, kung makikita natin, common yung e to the x, so pwede natin siyang i-factor out. So we have e to the x squared minus x plus 2 plus c. And this is our answer. Question. Sir, pwede ba natin siyang gawin katulad ng ginawa dun sa example number 4 natin, na pagpalitin natin for the alternate solution, baka possible na si e to the x yung u natin and x squared dx yung dv natin. So if this is the case, u is equal to e to the x, therefore your du is equal to ex dx. And if your dv is equal to x squared dx, remember, if we are taking the integral, etong x squared na to ay maging x cubed over 3. So, lalaki yung exponent niya at imomultiply natin siya dito because you have the uv minus integral of v du. So, your v will be x cubed na and your du is ex dx. So, again, ang mangyayari, ililet mo na naman to na u and then eto na naman yung dv natin. So, pag nag-integrate ka ulit, magiging x to the fourth na. So, lalaki ng lalaki yung exponent nito ng algebraic na part. So, therefore, walang katapusan itong part na to. So, it's not possible na magkaroon tayo ng alternate solution dito. Example number 6, we have the integral of x squared sine 2x dx. So, makikita natin dito that we have the algebraic x squared and the trigonometric sine 2x. So, sa nasabi ko nga kanina, nasa right track tayo if we let our u, yung algebraic na part, and the dv, itong trigonometric na part. So, let u is equal to x squared. So, du is equal to 2x dx. And dv is equal to sine 2x dx. Taking the integral of this, we have v is equal to, so, kung maalala natin, dun sa may trigonometric, we have to multiply this with the derivative of the angle. So, that's 2 dx. So, magmamultiply tayo ng 2 and reciprocal dito sa labas. So, we have v is equal to 1/2. The integral of sine is negative cosine v. So, that's 2x. So, simplifying, we have negative 1/2 cosine 2x. So, applying the formula, we have the integral of u dv is equal to uv minus integral of v du. So, we have x squared sine 2x dx is equal to uv. Your u is x squared and v is 1/2 cosine 2x minus integral of v du. So that's negative 1/2 cosine 2x multiplied by du. So that's 2x dx. Simplifying, we have negative 1/2 x squared cosine 2x, and this would be positive, so 1/2 times 2, so that's 1 integral of x cosine 2x dx. So again, we will do the integration by parts. So let u is equal to x, then du is equal to dx, and let dv is equal to cosine 2x dx. So integral we have v is equal to, multiply tayo ng derivative. So we have cosine 2x. So multiply tayo ng derivative. We have 2 here and reciprocal sa labas. So the integral of cosine v dv is equal to sine v. So that's 1/2 sine of v, which is 2x. So we would have the integral of x squared sine 2x dx is equal to negative 1/2 x squared cosine 2x plus uv, your u is x and v is 1/2 sine 2x minus the integral of v du, so it's 1/2 sine 2x, your du is dx. So x squared sine 2x dx is equal to negative 1/2 x squared cosine 2x plus 1/2 x sine 2x. And dito, since the derivative of 2x is 2 dx, so we multiply 2 here and 1/2 dito sa labas. If we are going to recall, the integral of sine v dv is equal to negative cosine v. So, since derivative na ng v yung nandito, so therefore, we can now apply the formula negative cosine v. So, negative times negative, so that would be positive. Positive. So, we have here 1/2 times 1/2, so it's 1/4 cosine of v, your v is 2x. So since wala nang natirang integral, so that will be plus c, and this is our answer. Example number 7, we have the integral of x squared ln x dx. So we let the x squared here as our u and ln x dx as dv. So let u is equal to x squared, du is equal to 2x dx. dv is equal to ln x dx. So taking the integral of this, your v is equal to, yung ln x dx natin was our example number 2, and it is equal to x ln x minus x. So we have the integral of u dv is equal to uv minus integral of v du. So magkakaroon tayo ng the integral of x squared ln x dx is equal to uv, so your u is x squared and your v is x ln x minus x, minus the integral of v, that is x ln x minus x multiplied by du 2x dx. So we have here x cubed ln x minus x cubed minus 2 integral of x squared ln x dx plus 2 integral of x squared dx. So we have here x cubed ln x minus x cubed minus 2 x squared ln x dx plus 2 the integral of x squared is n plus 1, so that's x cubed over 3. So, since nakikita natin sa left side ng equation natin, yung x squared, ln x dx, so itong part na to ay i-transpose natin sa left side ng equation. And we have x squared ln x dx plus 2 integral of x squared ln x dx. This is equal to x cubed ln x minus x cubed plus 2/3 x cubed plus c. So we have here 3 integral of x squared ln x dx is equal to x cubed ln x minus x cubed plus 2/3 x cubed plus c. So we multiply everything by 1/3, and we have x squared ln x dx is equal to x cubed ln x multiplied by 1/3 minus 1/3 x cubed plus 2/9 x cubed plus c. So we have here x cubed ln x over 3. Kung pagsasamahin natin itong second and third term natin, so that's negative 1/3 plus 2/9, so that's negative 1/9, so it's x cubed over 9 plus c. This is our answer. Another solution is if we are going to let the ln x is equal to u and the x squared dx as our dv. So let u is equal to ln x and the derivative of u is du. The derivative of ln x is dx over x. So dv is equal to x squared dx. Taking the integral of this, we have v is equal to x cubed over 3. So from our formula, the integral of u dv is equal to uv minus integral of v du. We would have the integral of x squared ln x dx is equal to uv. Your u is ln x and your v is x cubed over 3 minus the integral of v du. Your v is x cubed over 3 and du is dx over x. So this is equal to x cubed ln x over 3 minus yung 1/3 ilabas natin, x cubed divided by x, so that's x squared dx. So this would be x cubed ln x over 3 minus 1/3. So since this is power formula, n plus 1 over n plus 1, so that's x cubed over 3 plus c. So simplifying further, we would have x cubed ln x over 3 minus x cubed over 9 plus c. This is our answer. And if we are going to compare this dun sa sagot natin kanina, pareho lang sila, pero itong second solution natin is shorter compared sa first solution. Example number 8, we have the integral of x multiplied by e to the x dx. So we let this as our u and this part here as our dv. So let u is equal to x, then du is equal to dx. dv is equal to e to the x dx. So taking the integral, we have v is equal to e raised to x. So again, applying the formula, the integral of u dv is equal to uv minus integral of v du. So we have integral of x e to the x dx is equal to uv. Your u is x and v is e to the x minus integral of v, that is e to the x, and du is dx. So this is equal to x e to the x minus the integral of e to the x dx is e to the x. So that's e to the x plus c. So we can factor out the e to the x, and we have e to the x multiplied by x minus 1 plus c. And this is our answer. Example number 9, we have the integral of e to the x sine x dx. So what we are going to do is to let this as our u and this is our dv. So u is equal to e to the x and du is equal to ex dx. Then your dv is equal to sine x dx. So taking the integral of this, v is equal to negative cosine x. So applying the formula, integral of u dv is equal to uv minus integral of v du. So we have integral of e to the x sine x dx is equal to uv. So that's e to the x, your v is cosine x minus the integral of v, so that's negative cosine x, and your du is e to the x dx. So this is equal to negative e to the x cosine x plus the integral of e to the x cosine x dx. Again, we will do the integration by parts. So we let this e to the x here as our u and cosine x dx as our dv. So u is equal to e to the x, therefore du is equal to ex dx. And dv is equal to cosine x dx. So taking the integral, we have v. The integral of cosine x dx is sine x. So we have e to the x sine x dx is equal to negative e to the x cosine x plus uv minus integral of v du. So u is e to the x and v is sine x minus integral of v du. So your v is sine x and your du is ex dx. So kung mapapansin natin, yung last term natin is just the same with that of the left side ng equation natin. So we transpose the last term sa left side ng equation and we would have e to the x sine x dx plus the integral of e to the x sine x dx is equal to negative e to the x cosine x plus e to the x sine x. So since wala na tayong integral sa right side ng equation, so magpa-plus c na tayo dito. So 1 plus 1, that would be 2. So 2 integral of e to the x sine x dx is equal to negative e to the x cosine x plus e to the x sine x plus c. So divide everything by 2 or multiply 1/2 para matanggal na yung 2 dito sa left side ng equation. So we would have e to the x sine x dx is equal to negative 1/2 e to the x cosine x plus 1/2 e to the x sine x plus c. So ito ay sagot na to, pero kung gusto pa natin siyang i-simplify, we can express this as negative e to the x cosine x plus e to the x sine x over 2 plus c. And this is our answer. what if we are going to let this sine x here as our u and ex dx as our dv? So u is equal to sine x, then du is equal to cosine x dx. So dv is equal to e to the x dx. Taking the integral, v is equal to e to the x. So applying the formula, we have the integral of u dv is equal to uv minus integral of v du. So we have the integral of e to the x sine x dx is equal to uv, so that's e to the x sine x minus the integral of v du, so that's e to the x, du is cosine x dx. So again, we do the integration by parts. So since from the start we let our u is the trigonometric function, so ito pa rin yung u natin, and the ex dx is our dv. So u is equal to cosine x, du is equal to negative sine x dx. So your dv is equal to e to the x dx. So taking the integral of this, your v is equal to e to the x. So applying again the integration by parts formula, we have here e to the x sine x dx. So this is e to the x sine x minus uv, so that's e to the x cosine x, since this is your u and this is your v, minus the integral of v du, so that's e to the x, your du is negative sine x dx. So simplifying further, we have e to the x sine x minus e to the x cosine x minus y, kasi negative times negative times negative, so still negative, integral of e to the x sine x dx. So since nakikita natin itong e to the x sine x dx natin dito sa dulo, that is just the same with that of the left side ng equation, so we transpose that term sa left side ng equation. So we have ex sine x dx plus e to the x sine x dx, that is equal to e to the x sine x minus e to the x cosine x plus c. So 1 plus 1, so that is just equal to 2. E to the x sine x dx is equal to e to the x sine x minus e to the x cosine x plus c. So we divide everything by 2, so that's multiply 1/2. So it's the integral of e to the x sine x dx is equal to e to the x sine x minus e to the x cosine x over 2 plus c, and this is our answer. So kung titingnan natin sa sagot natin kanina, we have the positive part, ito yung e to the x sine x, and the negative part, that is the e to the x cosine x all over 2, so we have the same answer. Example number 10, we have the integral of secant cube x dx. So dito makikita natin na isa lang yung function natin, and that is power ng trigo function. So since wala naman tayong direct formula using the secant, para madala natin siya sa form na pwede natin siyang gamitan ng integration by parts, what we are going to do is to factor out the secant galing dito sa secant cube. So ito will be secant square x secant x dx. So from this, pwede na nating i-let na itong secant x is our u and the secant x dx is our dv. So let u is equal to secant x, therefore the derivative of this is sectan. So that's secant x tangent x dx. And your dv is equal to secant square x dx. So taking the integral of this, that is v, the integral of secant square is tangent of x. So applying the formula, we have u integral of u dv is equal to uv minus integral of v du. So that is equal to secant cube x dx is equal to uv, so that's secant x tangent x minus integral of v du. So your v is tangent x and du is secant x tangent x dx. So we would have secant x tangent x minus the integral of tangent square x secant x dx. So galing doon sa previous topic natin, no? So anong ginagawa natin dito? If we remember the trigonometric identities, we have the tangent square x is equal to secant square x minus 1. So we express this tangent square here in terms of secant square x minus 1. So we have secant cube x dx is equal to secant x tangent x minus the integral of secant square x minus 1 secant x dx. So we distribute the secant x dx, so that's integral of secant cube x dx plus the integral of secant x dx. So since nakikita natin sa left side ng equation natin yung secant cube na term, so ito ay ililipat natin sa left side ng equation. We have secant cube x dx plus secant cube x dx. This is equal to secant x tangent x plus the integral of secant. Ito ay na-solve na natin doon sa previous na chapter natin, and the integral of the secant is ln of secant plus tangent. So this is ln of secant x plus tangent x plus c. So pagsamahin natin itong nasa left side ng equation, we would have 2 secant cube x dx is equal to secant x tangent x plus ln of secant x plus tangent x plus c. We divide everything by 2 or we multiply 1/2. So therefore we have here secant cube x dx is equal to 1/2 secant x tangent x plus 1/2 ln of secant x plus tangent x plus c. Actually, sagot na to, pero kung gusto pa natin siyang i-rewrite, we can say that this is equal to secant x plus tangent x plus ln of secant x plus tangent x all over 2 plus c, and this is our answer.